This time on Quest for the Open, I get lost in the desert.
No idea.
Hire golf's most positive man. And try and shoot my lowest score ever.
I think I found something in my swing.
Hey everyone, welcome down to episode 3 of Quest for the Open 2025, and in this episode you are going to see me shoot my lowest score ever. Maybe. We are in beautiful, beautiful Arizona. We're over here with golf breaks. We're filming all week, loads and loads of content to come. But in today's episode, as in all the Quest for the Open videos this year, we have a theme based on trying to improve my game and take it to the next level, and then hopefully giving you guys something to learn from it. Now, so far, we've done iron play, ball striking, driver distance in the last episode where I ended up winning a Pro-Am in Dubai. But this week, after what happened in Dubai, we are focusing on the absolute killer to my game, the mental side of things, which I am absolutely abysmal at. But we need to be positive in our self-talk. So I'm not yet as good as I could be. So the Pro-Am I played in Dubai was good. It was 4 rounds, managed to come out on top and I won. But on the final round at the Earth course, which is
not quite my tempo. It's all good, no worries, here we go.
I birdied the first 5 holes in a row, and I've been working on my driver distance within that video, and it really paid off. I was putting myself in great positions, I was absolutely flying, but I got to that number and just absolutely papped my pants. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. It's very rarely that I've been 5 under through 5, and my head went. I fought my way back to 1 under, managed to pick up another birdie to shoot 2 under in the end. But it could have been a fantastic day, and it ended up just being an okay day with so much left on the course. No. God, go. No. Oh, that would have been a smelly one. That would have been a smelly one. So since Open qualifying last year, I have been putting in a lot of work into my game in general, mostly swing, short game, stuff like that. Dubai showed that I could go low, but what I need to now figure out is how to continue without having the fear of going low. It's a genuine thing, it's something that makes no sense, and the challenge in this video is based all around overcoming that. Oh, be good. Please be good.
So good.
Oh.
Go on. Oh, yeah. Go on. Cutting right at it.
Yeah!
What does that mean? Did it go in?
Now, a lot of this video is going to be filmed here at Wico Par. We're on the Seguro course this morning, Saguro. But the actual challenge that we're going to be doing is on the Chola golf course, or the Chola. I'm not quite sure of my pronunciations. I want to get a bit closer. You want to get some... So sports psychology is a strange thing to make a video about, because I know a lot of you out there might not think it's important to you in your game. Hopefully from this video you can take something away, I can take something away, and we can all get better together, which is of course the point of the Quest for the Open videos. But there is a correlation. The better your skill at golf, the better technically that you become, the more the psychological aspect of the game becomes more important, because the very best players in the world, they all strike it amazing. But in reality, it's the mental game, it's the fortitude, it's the ability to go low that really sets them apart from most golfers. Now, this part of the video could be essential to your game. We're going to take a step away from Arizona and actually speak to some people who really know what they're talking about when it gets to elite performance. They're going to analyze me and my game, but then also offer you some tips about how you can improve.
I can honestly say that over those first 14 holes, I didn't have a clue where that ball was going. Not a clue.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
I couldn't feel anything. I don't actually think I was relaxed at any point during that round. Like I don't think, like I said, I didn't enjoy it at all. I don't think I laughed once.
Yeah.
It was like, after like 12 holes, I was like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing? Actually, I was saying that a lot. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? And I didn't have any answers. That was the problem.
Initial reactions to what you saw?
Tough to watch in a sense, because, you know, I've watched a lot of Pete over the years. So there's a part of me that just wants Pete to perform well, just like every other viewer would want Pete to perform well. Open qualifying last time round clearly didn't go the way he wanted it to go, and it seems like it kind of spirals from there. And then there's times where he is performing well and he's still quite hard on himself. It's tough to know exactly what's going on, but it's also tough to watch someone perform poorly and not be happy, but also sometimes perform well and not completely be happy in their performance too, and know that it's probably the same sort of thing that's happening both times.
Very first thing that was very noticeable was the weight of expectation that he placed on himself. For me, the expectations from the start were really heavy, and then he didn't seem to be able to have a reset between shots. And the one benefit of golf is you get time between shots and time between holes to reset. You don't get that in other sports.
Yeah.
So that he didn't take advantage of. Feeling nerves is normal. Knowing that you're going to feel nerves, that seemed a bit of a surprise for him, that he'd felt those level of nerves seemed to take him by surprise a bit, and then he didn't know how to get out of it. The one thing I noticed that he said at the end is, I did not enjoy any of it. There was not one moment on the course that I enjoyed it. So for me, what was his goal going into it? A process goal is to go in and enjoy, be thinking about your routine, thinking about the shots, thinking about enjoying it, but none of that seemed there for me. The focus seems so much on the outcome, and then when it doesn't start to go right, like he said, after 5 holes, 6 holes, I think, that was it. I can't bring this back now. And then he said on the back nine, actually, once I knew the round was over for me, I actually started to relax, and I think he hit 4 or 5 pars in a row. Once that weight of expectation on the outcome had gone. The trouble is, once you get into that funk, your brain starts using a different part of its memory system, where then you can't recall the things that you would normally recall in a relaxed state of mind. It can't access that.
It's no surprise that if we're more negative than we are positive, it's quite difficult to perform or have a positive outlook towards the rest of the round. I always say focus, for example, is like a timeline. So you've got basically the future, the now, and the past. It seems like a lot of times people move into the past or into the future too much when they're out on the golf course. And that can make it really difficult to have a good relationship with how you talk to yourself, for example. So for Pete, for example, I know he's done some work on how to think more positively. Of course, speaking to yourself in a positive way can be energizing and make you feel good. I often wonder, okay, if I'm just going to tell myself I can do it and I'm really good and I'm the best, that might make me feel better. How does that make me perform better when I need it? Talking to yourself in a positive, helpful way. That's the key area.
One of the bits of self-talk I picked up that he said is, what am I doing? That was the question he was asking himself. So if you're asking yourself a question like that, what sort of answer do you think you're going to get back?
Doesn't necessarily come out positive on the other side, does it?
One Pete's saying, what am I doing? The other Pete's saying, not very well.
Yeah.
And it's so that's huge. But again, taking advantage of the gaps, each shot, each hole, being able to reset.
Honestly, I'm not sure I've ever been more annoyed. I was playing so well, I got to 5 under par and absolutely papped my pants. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. Mentally, just not there. Today could have been amazing. It could have been amazing. And I just let it slip, let it slip, let it slip, let it slip.
This is something we hear quite a lot in golf around being nervous or worried when we start going low to keep going lower. It seemed like there was a few things at play, for example, there. The first thing around his focus. So if the focus switches from the start of the round being in the moment, what do I need to do to perform well, which I'd imagine he was probably thinking on the first tee, second tee, for example. And as he starts going further and further under par, if the focus moves towards the future into, I'm going to be this score, I'm shooting the lights out, what's the score, what's the course record, all of these types of things, then there's no wonder that we start to perform worse because we're not thinking about the things that we need to think about to perform well. And then you put it on a whole nother level of, I'm trying to win or qualify for an event and people have come to watch me do that. I'd imagine it's really difficult, but it's going to be difficult if we don't practice some of these things beforehand.
Again, he was fixed on the outcome, and so that once he's thinking about his score at 5 under, that's when the sabotage comes in, and all of that is happening beneath the surface at a subconscious level. And what happens there is it just then interferes with the swing, and so it's, again, it comes back to that detaching from the outcome and just focus, having that routine, focusing hole to hole, not thinking about that score. And then, Even if you repeat that round and he finishes 2 under and he's top of the leaderboard, then accepting that, wow, I got a great score, even though I didn't play so well. But he saw it the other way. And I think a big part of that is driven by the weight of expectation that he's placing on himself. So there's preparation work that can be done around the expectations and the outcome and changing that focus. And then actually in the round, having a routine and going back to, bring myself back to the moment. Because if you've got 70 or so golf shots, you've got 70 opportunities to reset. Yeah, it seemed to be extra hard on himself. So I just think adjusting the expectations, being kinder to himself, and actually having a goal to enjoy it. And I think those things will set him up for success.
So it's clear that I need to overcome this fear of success and put into place practices which are going to allow me to do that. And over the past 6 months, because I do know that this is a weakness within my game, I have been doing that. So like every other part of my game, I have been trying to improve. Now, one book I would recommend for a start is this. Fearless Golf. It's about playing fearless golf. And it's actually really good. It gives some insight into the top pros, but also how to handle your own mental game when playing golf. I highly recommend that. Now back home, I've been working with someone called Lee Cromblehome. Now he works on the mental game with a number of different tour professionals. I haven't quite nailed down a routine of going to see him and those routines of practice, which is so important. I think whenever it gets to the mental game, that's the most difficult aspect. I can go out on a putting green and grind myself to death on 3-foot putts. I know loads of drills to use. I know what I need to work on within my technique. But as soon as I say, right, I'm going to grind for an hour on my mental game, what do I do? So that's what I've been trying to really figure out. I mean, I've been meditating, which has helped a little bit in general day-to-day life. I am a little bit too northern for that to feel normal yet, but we're getting there. One thing I would say is that that round in Dubai, where I got to 5 under, earlier in that trip, I shot 6 under around the Majlis when I was playing with Fryer and Carter for a video. And although I felt pressure, it wasn't the same. Putting myself in those situations, playing in more comps, is the only way to really have that crucible. It's the only way to put myself in that pressure cooker. So continuing to play comps is something I'm going to do. But there is something that Bryson has spoken about a lot, other professionals have, Lee has suggested this as well that I try, is playing rounds from the front tees. Now, theoretically, playing rounds from the front tees, it allows you to have drives at greens, it allows you to have more birdie chances, and to overcome the fear of going low, because that's what it is, it's a fear. Now on this trip over to Arizona with golf breaks, we're having an amazing time. But also here is St. Andre, so Aaron and Hannah, if you've not checked out their TikToks, their Instagrams, and their YouTube, please do, it's brilliant. But Aaron is like an ultimate hype man. And one of the courses that we're playing at Weco Par is a yard in difference of overall length on the course than where I've had my best score in a competition at Leeds Golf Club. So the task for today is simple, to try and shoot my lowest score and also employing a cheerleader, a hype man, a good time boy. I'm interested to see how this works out. All I want him to do is keep me relaxed, keep me focused, keep me enjoying myself, and see if I can use the pressure to my advantage rather than let it take me over. Right, let's get to Weco Par. See what happens. Aaron, welcome. Thanks for doing this, mate. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the States. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Are you prepared to be my ultimate hype man today?
Of course. Yeah, I'm really, really good at that part of the game.
I have heard through the grapevine that you are the next Dr. Bob Rotella. And as mentioned, we're here on the Chola Golf Course, which is 1 yard shorter than Leeds Golf Club, where I shot my best score. Now, all I'm looking for today, keep me positive, staying in the present. Every shot's its own event, not thinking ahead, and going for that low score, 63.
Done. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Low score hunting. Let's see if everything I've learned over the past 6 months has paid off or if it's just trash. It will pay off. My God, I'm negative
will
already.
pay off.
Thank you.
No
Jeez.
trash.
No trash. No trash talk.
All good. No trash.
Right in there.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, it's a bit right, it'll be okay.
Kick left a little bit. Yeah, it did.
Oh wow, pin eye. It's the adrenaline, mate.
Just right of the green, great spot.
Pumping.
Great shot. You're great at golf, and you're gonna do this. Am I doing well? I don't know.
You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing.
I mean, couldn't be more pin high right here.
Yeah, that was all right. Yeah. Well, these greens are quick, so I'm just going to basically land it on where the shadow is there. Let it release down to the hole.
Check up.
Wow. They're so firm.
Hey, that's solid. That's a solid shot. Get a good look at it.
Thank you. It's 6,150 yards, I think, off these tees, but it's still 9 under. Like
That's tough.
It's a low score.
It's a lot of, you get a really negative outlook already.
God, you know what?
It's just 9 under.
It's just 9
You
under.
have 18 chances.
Right.
Leaking right. What are you saying?
Yeah, just leaking right. So it's got this basically a cup left. It's just gonna move steadily.
Oh. Hey, you understand it now.
Oh. Hey, listen, it was a good putt.
That was the warm-up hole.
Just broke away. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
Like, no, sorry.
I don't know. I'm learning.
Fine.
I'm learning the ropes here.
Fine.
Nope,
Okay.
nope.
So what are the good swing thoughts and the bad swing thoughts? When you're playing really well, what are you thinking when you're standing over the ball?
I'm not thinking really about the swinging as a whole. I'm just getting the feeling of what I want my impact to be, and then just trying to replicate.
So that's the goal, is to get out of your mind, right? Just it all feels good, now just swing.
And then, like, again, like, just treating every shot kind of individually. I mean, even that putt though, like, because I've got a score goal in mind, I was a little bit, I wouldn't say I was completely loose on it.
Trying to be free today. We're trying to be free. We're trying to attack.
Land of the free. Welcome to America, boys.
So second hole, par 5. The line is at the corner you can see with a cut, and that'll take us round. There's like a bit of a dry, kind of sandy patch in the middle of this fairway, but a nice solid cut should get us over that. Okay, one shot at a time. Striking driver well. That gap cut.
Is it perfect?
I think that's good.
Okay. It cut pretty hard, but should be good. I don't know the hole.
I think it's good, yeah. If it has gone too far right, it's like this stuff.
Okay, perfect.
So,
Easy.
Yeah, should be good.
Great. Whew. Eagle. We're gonna be 2 under after 2. Positivity.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know you have the kind of the thing in your brain where it's kind of bigger, where you think about the whole round, or you're 5 over and you have the existential collapse. Yeah. What are the negative swing thoughts that you've struggled with? I know we probably don't want to talk about this right now. We're keeping your brain.
Like, honestly, around the full swing, I'm not actually like overly negative. Like, one of the positives is I can let bad shots go as well.
Great.
And I'm becoming more and more accustomed to be like, okay, this is where you're at.
Right there.
Oh, they've cut a bit too much. So I'm never going to be able to forget that shot now.
Look, it's sitting up. It didn't go down this hill.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
It didn't go into the ravine, so we're good. Positive.
It's more, if I know I'm having a bit of a stinky round, it's hard to then stay positive. It's hard to take one shot at a time. If I get behind early, it's kind of like, oh, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing?
Got it.
Like,
Okay.
why am I here? Like, why did I actually decide to play golf?
All right, I got my work cut out for me.
I feel like we played out of this stuff quite a lot yesterday.
Good thing you have a club deal. Scratch the hell out of whatever club you use.
Yeah, it might be. Might be giving Titus a bit of a call tomorrow. Jacqueline, if you're watching.
215.
215, the angle's actually not that bad, as long as I keep it under this tree here to begin with.
Yeah.
215, there's a bit of room around this green to both sides. Wind is non-existent this morning, so chippy 4.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beat the number.
Oh, that's so good. Oh!
Wow, too good.
Okay, just off the back?
Take it there.
That's great.
Look at that though. I love the desert. Like, you've not been to Leeds, have you?
No.
This is not what it's like.
Not the vibe?
This is
Yeah,
not
figured.
what it's like. No. Right, so we're chipping onto a like a bit of a downslope, so it should release out. As it gets down to the pin, it should break a tiny bit to the right as well. So pick your landing spot, just the green's going to do the work for you.
Yes, sir.
So, Matt.
Slow down.
Wow.
Just kept running away.
They might even be firmer than yesterday.
Whew. But hey, that's a good look.
Hey, listen, it's
That's
a
a good
good
birdie
chance for birdie. Like, all I need to do today is just keep giving myself these chances. A few putts will drop.
I believe this one's going in. This one's absolutely going in.
Wow. Broke a mile.
Good putt.
Cheers.
All right, second warm-up hole. We understand it now.
Hey, slightly dodgy drive, great second. I've got to be honest, it was a good chip.
Yeah, totally.
And just misread that putt, so stay positive.
There it is. Look
Stay
at that.
positive. One
Only
shot.
need 9 birdies.
One shot.
Only need 9.
One shot at a time. And this is one of the things that the whole squad of sports psychologists who've been looking at my game have been saying. We're not thinking about the outcome. It's the next shot. It's the next shot. It's the next shot.
I mean, we only need 1 birdie on the next hole, not 9. We're not thinking about that.
Now, normally my pitching wedge nice and smooth is going to be 142, but with the desert air, everything's flying further. So we have a nice smooth wedge.
I like that.
Thank you. Middle of the green.
I mean, for sure, that's absolutely the move. What's over there?
It's just the left edge of the green, basically. Okay. That was a bit of a semi-fat, that one.
But you're putting so well, so this next one's definitely going in.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, did it come back down?
Yeah, there's just a big slope there.
Got
so.
it, okay.
Ah, Pete, come on. Right, so if I pitch it just basically on the fringe, in line with the pin, it's going to kick it right, and then the whole green moves back this way. Oh, it's killed it.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
All right, yeah, we have our 5 seconds of grief, and now we make the par.
Par putts of this length is something we do not need today. Just going to make the comeback even better, though.
Absolutely.
What's this? Rolls it.
Gonna sink this, have some good momentum going to the next hole.
So low. Tentative.
It's all right. All we need is 10 birdies.
Well, not a great hole. However, it's fine.
Totally
we're not going to have great holes all the time, are we?
No, 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 no. In your previous 63 round, do you have any bogeys?
So, on my previous 63, I think, like realistically, my first 10, 11, 12 holes, I think I was like level par.
Yeah.
And then just absolutely blitzed like the last 6 or 7. So hopefully that's going to happen today.
That's great, yeah.
Hopefully that's going to happen today. Not going to lie, it's slightly disappointing start, but I can't think back, can't think forward. Next shot. It's a drivable par 4. Now this is hopefully where we can start taking advantage of the length a little bit more
100%.
as well.
100%.
So the line of the hole is between the 2 cacti, these beautiful cacti. What a beautiful morning. Driver, they dribble down. 330, but we pitch onto a downslope. Cut,
Cut a little more.
Cut.
There's the left cactus.
Yeah, that took a great kick.
It did, to the right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That could dribble all the way down, I think.
We're back.
Rode my luck a little bit on it, but it took a
like it.
fantastic kick. All right, come on. We start from here.
Yep.
Although cacti are actually quite soft. They look spiky, they look quite hard, but
That's why they're the spikes, to protect their soft.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's honestly how I feel emotionally.
I
Push people away on the outside.
I feel like a cactus today. I feel a little bit prickly, a little bit soft.
Yeah.
I feel like I do need like a little bit of protection right now.
Yeah. But you know, at the end of this round, we're gonna get to the soft center.
But I need more of a hard shell. I need to be more like a tortoise or a turtle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to carry on the metaphor. I'm gonna struggle.
I mean, what else has got like a hard shell? I need to be like a walnut.
Walnuts, that's good. I like that. Cool. I want to get out now.
The greens are firm. If I land this 10 foot short, it is going to bound on. It's not going to stop straight away.
Is it a 56? What's the club?
I'm going to go 60.
Okay.
I'm going to go 60. I'm going to open it up a touch. I'm going to try and generate some spin. So I want to land this just short of the pin, basically.
It's all going to run left, it looks like?
Yeah. It should grab, but it's not going to stop dead.
I like that. Be soft, 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 soft.
Again, it's not bad, but I'm really struggling to commit to like landing a lob wedge like that short when I'm striking it all right.
Gonna go for a walk, I'll drive it up?
Yeah, I'll have a little bit more
walk and
myself.
talk.
Walk and talk.
Only walk and positive self-talk.
Okay. I really need to start pouring a few putts in. Because if you think, I mean, like I said, it is a low score and I'm not going to stiff every wedge. I think from like 50 yards, that's probably about tour average that. But obviously they're holing maybe, I don't know, maybe 30% of these. So it's going to move slightly left to right, but I'm going to need it a touch more because everything's broken a little bit more than expected.
Slow down.
Just blasted it. Oh, off.
Yeah, it stayed up there, didn't it?
I mean, it would stay up there. It's like a driver.
It's pretty, that's positive, that's fine. Hitting drivers, nice. Everyone loves hitting driver. You know, the big dog eat.
The one positive is I did strike it very well.
You don't want to let the big dog eat on a putt, normally, but I thought it was cool. Clutch. That's how you stay in it, though.
Yeah.
Minimize a mistake, it's great. A big part of the process here. Do you want to drink?
Do I want to drink? I would,
yeah. If I can get you some booze, would that help the positive self-talk or would it hurt? I don't know.
138.
Okay.
138. I'm going to go 49 degree. Very inviting, that pin. All right, come on. Let's just relax. It's amazing. I put a score like on the line and a goal, and all of a sudden, like the nerves just kick in so quick. It's just like learning to deal with them. Right, so it's 138, 48 degree, straight at it. Oh, man. That actually didn't go anywhere. Struck that all right. I am not quite the races yet today, ball striking wise.
Yeah, there's positives to take away from that, right? Not in the desert. It's on grass.
It's going to give me another chance to get up and down.
That's a blessing. Every day you wake up, no real pain. Like, what a gift. You know, the shot was but I mean, what a day. You know, there's positives. What are you feeling?
I kind of want to bump it into that bank a bit, but it's just a bit wet. So if I bump it into the bank here, I think it's going to release out, but it's either that or fly it on the green, but then it's pitching onto a downslope.
What's your bump club?
It's like a 54.
Okay.
I'm thinking just trust it. It's not mega soft, is it? So
no. Just one bounce onto the green.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Great shot.
All right.
That's the mojo we needed.
Yeah, a bit of a confidence builder.
We need to hear the sound.
Yes, please. It's the right sound. Okay. You know what?
We need to hear that sound sooner on the next hole.
Yeah, we need to take a few less shots before that happens, don't we? Okay, that's good. I feel like, yeah, that's settled me down a bit.
Do you think that's actually ever seen an 11 or a lime?
Probably not. We're turning this to a Powerade ad, and then you roasted it.
Oh yeah, no, there's no free ads.
Yeah, so
No free ads out here.
No.
The only people I give a free ad to at the moment. Have you ever had Mella before? It's like the watermelon drink.
No.
Oh my god. honestly. I think it might be like a Californian brand.
Got it.
But it was watermelon and ginger,
Whoa.
which is like, it's a difficult balance to get, but oh my God, it was amazing. Oh, like emotionally and physically, we're making it on the screen, yeah. We're going to do it.
Positive. Positive.
Right, okay, so it's another drivable par 4. Actually got to get a little bit more steam on this one though, 'cause it's
322,
yeah.
315 up here.
And it kind of like goes down into a gully and then back up. So if I want to get there, got to hit it properly. Right, come on, freewheel it, man. One shot at a time. Straight at it, come on. Go on.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
It's cutting right at it. I mean,
Best drive so far.
absolutely. I was trying to get a thumbs up, but
Yeah, nothing.
yeah.
Oh, got a double thumbs up.
What does that mean? Did it go in?
Come on. We need that again.
Yeah,
that was terrible. Thank you.
All right.
Look, that was like with a bit of a a thumb pump.
Like he would have yelled if it went in. Sure.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
He's fired if we get up there and he's like, yeah, it went in. Great shot.
Unless he was so taken aback. Like
He's speechless.
his air was
Yeah.
ripped from his body in shock.
Yeah. I get that too. I respect that.
All right, that was probably the most relaxed swing so far.
Mm-hmm.
I felt good on
See, the mojo, the tide turned with that incredible chip.
it. Yeah, it's amazing.
You're gonna eagle this one, then you're one under, and we're cooking.
It is amazing. Like we can talk so much. Like you talk so much about like psychology and all the rest of it, but it's something as simple as one great shot.
Yeah.
Like one great shot can just change.
Right. You forget
everything.
everything. Yeah, right off the back. Yeah, you're a yard off the back. That's incredible.
Okay, that's good. So an eagle chance.
Yeah. If you par it, I quit. But
We're coming onto a downslope here, so it's going to be quick. Kind of feels like it's all funneling in. Might go a tiny bit this way. Okay, downslope, downhill. Come on.
Slow, 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 slow.
Didn't really do anything.
Whoa.
It almost moved that way
Yeah.
off this bit. Pace is all right, just obviously nowhere near on the line.
Think it's moving left at all, or just
Just a bit, yeah.
tiny bit?
I think with the grain it's going to shift it as well. So.
Yes, sir. Would have done. All right.
Thank you. Just birdie.
Yeah.
It's just the next step. Next hole.
Trending.
So hopefully we can keep that going, because honestly, like there's so many par 4s around here on this distance where we can get close to the green. Short game's going to be key. Driving's going to be key. I think we can get on the next green as well. I think it's might even be a 3-wood. Me and my power strong. Short par 4 is 250 from here.
A little uphill.
Yeah. It's kind of like the yardage is a bit weird, because like this is 250 obviously, so it should be an easy par 4 as far as distance goes. It's tricky around the greens, but then the next hole's par 5, which is 570, I think, off that tee.
Yeah.
So it all evens out eventually. So I'm going to go, there's a big bank on the right, so I'm going to go hybrid about, you see where the waist is to the right of the green?
Yeah.
Just up on that, and if it draws a bit, fine. If it kicks left, fine. Come on.
Good brain, this guy.
Please be good.
I mean,
Please be good.
just right of the pin. So high.
Oh, it's just short.
Just short.
Oh, that looks so
That's
good.
another great birdie look.
It was
It's a
just,
great eagle look. I'm sorry. My bad. We're going to chip in.
just a little bit off the bottom, but it was good.
I got it. Both. And give me that. It's like Tiger when he chipped in on 16 at Augusta. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They do the. Let's just. This is easy.
Yeah, it's probably a chip, I think. Just onto the green, get it rolling. Thank you, sir.
Pin in.
Yeah, I want to hear it just tap the bottom of it as it rolls in.
Yeah. Little pin dink. You know, it's golf autism. That's fine. If it works, whatever works, as long as it doesn't slow down the pace of play. You know, I think he's great at it, and I love it when he does it, which is what matters, right? I think it's very cool looking, and I like the, you know, stuff, the gang signs. I think it's cool.
Oh, it has broke that way.
That's pretty. Let's get those back-to-back birds.
Hey,
I like it. Yeah, look at that.
look at us. Look at us, just the coolest cats out here.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it again. Yes, sir.
Oh, things you love. Thank you. Back-to-back birdies, we are on the par. We are on the right track. Got a par 5 next, and then I think the 9th is just about drivable as well. We're cooking. Just go low. Stay relaxed.
Oh man, okay.
The vibes are good. How do you feel in your brain? Feeling confident?
I feel all right, but honestly, I know that there's nothing. The thing is, there's nothing on this apart from like the stated objective of I want to do this. So that's the only pressure that's really on. But as soon as I'm feeling like pressure at the moment, I'm getting so like, I don't know, not jittery, but like proper on edge. It feels really strange, yeah.
You feel loose to me. You don't feel it?
Not yet, not yet. I think like if I get a really good birdie, like a nice 18-footer,
right,
and it's perfectly rolled and.
Because right now you're driving to greenside and going up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine, but like see what I mean? I'm almost.
Yeah, you're 3 birdies in a row, and you're like, but it's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is pretty.
Yeah, par 5. It's down the hill, and it moves off to the right-hand side. My line is this first bunker you can see in front of us. It's that with a little bit of a cut. I think if I strike it well, I can go pretty much all the way to about there. So I can give it a smash. Come on. One shot this time.
Yes, sir.
Go on, keep going.
Nash.
Yeah.
Well, baby cut.
That'll do us.
We are locked in. All right.
Check. Oh. It was during the comp in Dubai where I went 5 in a row. Today's where we're going to keep going, going to keep it together. One shot at a time. Oh, man. God, that's broke so much.
There's the sound. That's something positive, right? Hey, great drive. You got a good dog. A lady who loves you at home.
I mean, if she watches this, I don't know if she will anymore. That's the problem.
Oh God, yeah, I don't know how to save this one. I'm just gonna skip to the next hole. I don't know.
My negative self-talk, golf or otherwise, I always take an inventory on the good stuff, which is so much good stuff. I'm very lucky. What are your anchor thoughts like that? I know you love your dog, your partner, your career. Like, do you have those things you go back to where you're like, I did a little spiral. Here's how I get out of it because I remember how good I have it.
Honestly, no, I don't. I really don't have. I don't have that. I've never really thought of it like that.
You don't have things you love? Or you're saying?
Do you not know? Like, I'm a massive sociopath.
For sure.
Yeah.
I have no positive feelings towards anyone or anything in my life.
Like, I think once it starts like spiraling a little bit, it's so hard to like pull myself out of it. I used to when I was a kid, like every young golfer I think who wants to be good, like used to explode if I had bad shots, get angry, chuck a club. At some point, I stopped doing that. But everything kind of went more internal, so it's more like an implosion than an explosion.
Yeah.
And to actually try and stop that is tricky. But I like that as far as like having an anchor.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually bigger than golf, right? If I'm like anxious about work or something, I can be like, whoa, zoom out. Yeah. These are actually good problems in the scheme of things. I love what I'm doing. I love where I'm at.
Yeah.
But I feel like for golf, it's usually hit a bad shot, but kind of zoom out and be like, wait, it's Wednesday and I'm out here on a golf course. I have friends and, doing other stuff who would die to be doing this right now. I got to be thankful for it. And that kind of grounds me.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, I think it's good. Like having kind of what I've discovered, like doing more and more of this is if you get into a routine and a habit of doing something, it's so hard to break out of it. Like it's so hard for me to be internally positive. I've found, which is it's kind of scary, really. But I don't actually think I'm that much of a negative person, except to myself. So it's a strange one.
Isn't that wild? Because you have all the pieces to have the most enjoyable life.
Oh yeah.
I mean, on the golf course, outside, but it's that's just not the reality.
No,
I can't get out of our heads.
And I don't think I'm particularly unique in that. I think a lot of people,
of course,
are the same. So no, it's an interesting one, but I'm trying. I am trying to be better. Trying to be a better person. Trying to be a better man. Trying to be a better golfer. But an anchor. I need an anchor.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll get one. I'm gonna.
Right. Bitter taste in my mouth there. 2 bogeys, 3 birdies. They were kind of sloppy bogeys as well. Par 5 here to start the back 9. It's strange. I feel more settled after that bogey.
Good. That's something good.
Golf
I was really struggling to find any positives. So
Golf
that's one.
is so weird. Right. We're going to go over this kind of island in the fairway and we're just bombing it. We're getting after it. Come on.
Spanked it.
Come on.
Is that the line? Feel good?
Yeah, that's like
Cool.
right
Great.
to the fairway there. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, when you say come on, do a fist pump when you put your club back in, that means you're feeling it.
why are you feeling looser after the bogey? If you feel a little nerves after 3 in a row and you felt like, no, just freed you up to be like, whatever happens, let's just go for it.
Well, this is the biggest problem that I've been having is it's not so much playing good golf. I can play good golf. I know I can play good golf. It's not like a massive mystery, but it's being able to do that under pressure. I always think that the very best players are really good players. It's not that they don't feel any pressure. It's just the fact they can kind of cope with it and they can handle
And use it,
themselves.
right? Some of them play even better.
Whereas I think at the moment I'm feeling the pressure. I'm just not able to properly channel it in a way which is productive. It hampers me rather than helps me. And even if I feel like pressure in a situation like this, which is completely under our control, it's a self-set target. It's a perfect morning. It's not easy, of course, but I feel I should be more under than I am, for example.
Yeah.
But just trusting the process, going through it. It's
Oh my goodness,
it's such a the mental game. It's just it's a tough one to get right.
Yeah, and when you're as good as you are, I know a lot of people watching, and for me, maybe a positive mental outlook might help me a little bit on the course, but I feel like that's what makes you go from really good to great, right?
Oh yeah,
that's kind of the last thing, because physically, you can hit the shots.
Yeah, I mean, there's not realistically. I mean, we spent obviously a fair bit of time on tour now, and there's only a few players. So you get Rory and I remember Koepka when I kind of watched him, who you see strike it, and you're like, you know what, that's different. Rory when he's on form is special, but everyone strikes it well out there. But the ones who win consistently are the strongest mentally.
Yeah,
and the most resilient. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
In Dubai, practice round, we were on the range, and Matt Wallace called us over. He's the man, and he called us over just to say, "Have you guys watched Rory?" He was saying it's so different. Just watch him, and it is. It's weird because you're blown away by everyone, but John Rahm, Rory, standing behind those guys, that feels different.
Yeah, and it's different for those players as well. Rory is he's an elite player. He's won twice this year, but we'll see how he gets on with the Masters. Because the Masters for him is that mental.
It's the pressure, yeah.
Which is
needing that extra 1%.
Yeah.
That was a good putt.
Obviously, take it one shot at a time, all the rest of it, but the putting today, as far as reading the greens, it always seems like it has that extra bit at the end when it runs out of pace. But we've got the birdie back straight away.
Yep.
It's the start of the back 9 we needed.
2 under.
Come on.
Have you ever gone 7 under through 8?
Not until today.
All right. It's tracking. Great putt.
Thank you. It's just pace, I think, mostly today.
Yeah.
I've really not quite had it yet.
You haven't really left anything short, have you? It's been...
I think maybe I'm not thinking back. I'm just thinking of the next shot.
You're right.
Yeah?
You're right.
Good?
Yep.
I'll be good. Please be
That
good.
is so good. Yes, sir. Beautiful putt.
Get in. Great drive, decent chip, and good putt.
Yeah. Yep.
That felt like a proper birdie, that.
Oh. That's it.
Oh, man.
Good putt.
Thank you. Again.
Good 3.
It's one of the big issues, like highlighted definitely, is if I'm over a shot and I know there's something in my head that's saying this isn't going to work, but I'm like, it's okay, hit it. It's okay.
Interesting.
Like,
Instead of just taking a step back and let me rethink
like,
this.
Even if I was right in my read, if I'm over the ball and I'm doubting it, I'm never going to have a committed stroke. Like on that one, I tried to whack it back into the...
Yeah. Oh, cut.
Cut. Just off the left side. Yeah. Not the one.
We have life.
Right, come on, needed that. Wow, that was the first proper paced
great.
putt. That
Great putt.
hope lives.
Really good at golf.
Well, we ain't getting home with the drive on this one. 380. It's a split fairway, kind of goes down here, gets tighter, there's a bit of a waste area. We're going over this first tree here, trying to access the second fairway. Whew. Wedge it on, it's hole another putt. Come on, let's keep going, attack. Oh yeah.
That was hit so hard. And that was just at the green?
Yeah.
I thought you were going right of that. Wow.
I was a little bit of a pull, but that's...
A great pull.
Yeah. There was a little margin for error and I used
for sure.
every single yard of it. Yeah, that's just straight green.
That was hit very hard.
To get in the accent, you have to think of a certain phrase.
Well, like, it just starts off, you know, like Matthew McConaughey, all right.
There you go.
Like,
Cool.
Now, down, like I'm in the deep south. My mama from Georgia.
Whoa.
Like Georgia.
Yeah, you're going like Savannah, Georgia. Hello, Mike. You know, that would be my like anchor.
Yeah.
Throw some in it.
In it.
Mental in it.
In it. Oh, wow. Some actual softness on the fairways, yeah?
Great ball. Just absolutely murdered.
I think I found something in my swing.
It's getting more and more offensive.
I don't mind that.
How are we looking?
It's gonna go left a tiny bit.
Okay.
A little bit of an upslope the whole way. Check. Woo! That was saucy.
I struck that unreal then.
I mean, should he just stay in the cart? Do I
struck
tap
that
this in for
unreal.
him?
Sorry?
Can I? Is that allowed?
It's tapping.
He's just saying he's going to tap in.
Oh,
Let me go alt shot real quick.
He's tapped it in for you.
Tapped in for me.
It was 3 inches. Well, that's
Oh, nice.
that's a lot, right? That's normal. It was right there.
Yeah, that was a proper strike.
Gorgeous.
That was a proper strike, that. Oh, I'll mark it down. God, I love playing golf like this. Right, come on, mate.
I believe.
At least 2 birdies to finish.
I believe.
We could definitely get the low score. Right over this
5
corner.
under right now, is that right?
5 under, yeah.
All right.
I have no idea, but it looks a bit scrubby.
Little left.
So 2 options. I can try and keep it low all the way, or I just try and get underneath this tree and then lift it over the second. It's going to be tricky, but possible.
Good God.
I have no idea. Right, got 90 odd yards. Out.
Pete, let's try to go, let's go right at the cart path on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just chopping our way down the side of this hole.
Mental in it.
Mental.
Are you on? I missed it.
Come on.
Ooh, that was so good. I mean, that is so good. It's the only spot you can land it right there.
Decent. That's why one good shot on this one. Straight. Straight as an arrow. A bogey on a par 5. Go for low score.
That's all right. We can get a -2 on the next one. We're good. I don't want that.
No.
Okay.
No. Because it's fine.
It's all right.
What got me on that tee? I
Yep.
was thinking ahead. I was thinking of score. I wasn't thinking of tee shot.
Got it.
It's 380 yards. It's 300 to like clear the water on the left-hand edge of the green. So I either hit this driver or I hit an iron and lay up.
What about over the bunker left?
Yeah, I mean over the bunker left with a bit of a cut could work.
Yeah. So good. So straight. Top bins. Get in. Come on, Arsenal.
I think that's okay.
That's great. So good.
Right, okay. Come on, let's get that 5 back.
Yeah.
That'd be a... The thing is, it's like, it's still a good score.
Absolutely.
It's still fine.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like...
If your expectation is your record round every time, you're always going to be disappointed. This is great. You're great.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
We're having a good time.
Anchor.
If nothing else, mate, thank you for today. That was good.
This is a blast.
I need to have someone be my caddy, be my cheerleader, be my psychologist. You mostly cheerleader, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good to kind of get to know inside the dome a little bit.
I feel I've learned quite a bit today.
What's that? Yeah, what are the takeaways?
Honestly, mate, that idea of having like an anchor that if you do feel yourself spiraling, you can cut yourself out of and find a way to be positive. I honestly think that'll be really useful.
Yeah.
As long as I catch myself in time, as long as I understand when I'm feeling those kind of bits of anger, I think it'd be so useful.
Yeah, what's the checklist of all the good things?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a P. Give me an E. Okay.
We're going to go like a pre-finish handshake. Just say thank you. It's been great. It's been
Thank
really
you.
good. Feel I've
You're
learned
there.
a lot. It's been a great course. Hit some good shots. Hit some dodgy ones as well. Focus one last shot. Well, I got the stop, but
That was pretty. That loft is pretty.
kind of just sliced it. Need to aim a bit further left. All right, come on. 1 putt for 5 under and a 67. Gonna break a lot in the last.
It's kind of nice being a mental caddy, but not a real caddy. Didn't have to carry his bag. Don't have to squat to read lines. Really saved my knees. I just used my brain. I'm having a blast.
Underhit it, underpaced. Some good stuff.
Great round.
Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate
It was
that.
a blast.
Right, mate. Shall we get a coffee? This is True North Golf Club, where we're finishing up, just filming some more videos, and this is the sunset that we are experiencing. It is truly epic. And hey, listen, the round didn't go quite as I wanted it to. Still a decent score, but I can't expect to be able to force the best score that I've ever had. It's as simple as that. I wanted and I felt like I was playing well enough, but it just didn't happen. But on the flip side, the next 2 rounds that we've done, what have I shot? Is it 3 under? And I'm currently 3 under as well. So I'm playing some decent golf. Like, this is solid stuff. I hope I can keep it going, because going into the next episodes, comps are here, which is fun. It's not gonna be like this. First one's at Didsbury, Manchester Open, not Manchester. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to Golf Breaks as well. We're out here with them, we're filming loads of content. Yesterday was the Masters and Rory won. We had an amazing time. One of the most emotional times in a pub I think I've ever had, apart from like when they run out of beer. I'm actually gutted they didn't run out of beer last night, because I wasn't very quest for the Open, shall we say. I was quest for an early grave. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will continue to work on my psychology, my mental game. Now the next episode, going into an event, we'll have to figure out what area of the bag we're going to be working on. So we've done driver distance, working on mental game, that will continue. Putting I've already got scheduled down for May, because we're having a lesson with literally the best putting coach in the world. So what should we do next time? What's Didsbury? When you think of Didsbury, Jake, what do you think of?
Driving accuracy, I think.
Driving accuracy?
Yeah. I think as long as you hit fairways, because it's tight, it can be tight.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, I like that. Driving accuracy. Next time.